I remember you in the quiet morning light, coffee cooling down beside the window pane. The world was slow, nothing felt out of place. Even silence knew your name. I remember you when the radio played low, songs we never talked about, but felt your shadow moved across the floor like time itself had knelt. I remember you in the way I breathed, as if the air was made for us. Nothing promised, nothing sworn, still everything was enough. I remember you when the streets went dark, neon signs and passing cars. I walked alone, but not quite alone. You were never very far. I remember you in unfinished thoughts, words I saved for another day. They stayed inside, grew older, but never faded away. I remember you when laughter stopped and nights grew longer than before. Your absence had a sound of its own, echoing from door to door. I remember you in my younger hands, holding dreams I couldn't keep. You smiled like you already knew some things are meant to sleep. I remember you on borrowed time, living hours we didn't own. We never asked how long it lasts, we just let it be our home. I remember you when seasons turned, leaves fell without a sound. Love was not a spoken word, just something always around. I remember you in the mirror glass, seeing who I used to be, a man who thought forever lived in moments small and free. I remember you when nights grew thin and dawn came much too soon. Your name stayed warm upon my lips like a half-remembered tune. I remember you in empty chairs across a crowded room. No one noticed what I lost, but I felt it all too soon. I remember you in passing smiles, strangers who looked the same. For a second I would almost turn, thinking they called my name. I remember you when promises didn't feel so hard to make, before the heart learned caution, before it learned to break. I remember you in the long way home, choosing roads with extra turns, as if distance might bring you back, as if waiting ever learns. I remember you in quiet prayers I never meant to say, not asking for you to return, just asking you're okay. I remember you when the city slept, lights blinking like old stars, every memory a closed door, still showing where you are. I remember you in the sound of rain on rooftops late at night, each drop saying what we couldn't, each one almost right. I remember you when mornings hurt more than nights ever did. Daylight shows what darkness hides, all the things we hid. I remember you in fading dreams that leave before I wake, your face still clear, your voice still close, then gone without a shake. I remember you in second chances I never dared to take, wondering if love survives the choices that we make. I remember you when time slowed down in moments small and plain. Life was not so complicated than just joy and simple pain. I remember you in older songs I didn't understand. Now every line feels handwritten, like you knew who I'd become. I remember you in letting go that took so many years. Some goodbyes are not spoken, they just turn into tears. I remember you without regret, without a need to prove what we were was real enough. It taught my heart to move. I remember you, and that is all. No blame, no asking why. Some loves are meant to live inside long after they pass by. I remember you, and still I walk through days both full and true. The man I am was shaped somehow by remembering you. Just another lonely night, the lights are low, the room feels bigger than it used to be. I sit with thoughts I never say aloud, listening to what's left of me. Just another lonely night goes drifting by, clock hands moving without a sound. I thought I'd learn how not to care, but your memory is still around. Just another lonely night with nowhere to go. Shoes by the door, untouched, unused. I tell myself I'm better now, but some old habits refuse. Just another lonely night, the radio sighs a song I almost know by heart. Every word lands where it shouldn't, right in the quiet part. Just another lonely night beneath this roof that heard us laugh not long ago. The walls remember more than I do, things I tried to let go. Just another lonely night with empty air where your voice used to stay. I answer questions no one asked and let the hours slip away. Just another lonely night on borrowed time, waiting for sleep to come. The bed feels wide, the dark feels close, like it knows where I'm from. Just another lonely night, the city hums, cars pass like distant thoughts. Everyone's somewhere they belong, or at least that's what I thought. Just another lonely night with old regrets lined up like unpaid dues. I tell myself it's nothing new, still it cuts me loose. Just another lonely night, same old chair, same window, same view. I wonder how the world keeps turning when it stopped for you. Just another lonely night with tired eyes that won't close anymore. Dreams knock softly at the door, I don't answer like before. Just another lonely night of half-made plans I never learned to keep. Promises folded in a drawer beside the hope I couldn't sleep. Just another lonely night, a glass half full, or maybe half ignored. I drink to things I never said, and words I can't afford. Just another lonely night, the ceiling cracks into shapes I almost know. Faces fade as morning nears, but refuse to fully go. Just another lonely night, the phone stays still, no name lights up the screen. Silence feels like something said between what might have been. Just another lonely night with borrowed songs from a younger me. Back when love was something simple, not this memory. Just another lonely night, the past feels close, closer than yesterday. It sits beside me, says nothing, and somehow chooses to stay. Just another lonely night, I walk the floor, counting steps, counting time. Every road I never took ends at the same old line. Just another lonely night of restless hands that don't know where to go. They reach for things already gone, like they don't wanna know. Just another lonely night, the moon looks in like it's seen this all before. It doesn't judge, it doesn't stay, just moves along once more. Just another lonely night of quiet truths I kept beneath my pride. Some things hurt more when left alone, with no one left to hide. Just another lonely night, the future waits somewhere past this pain. I tell myself it's just tonight, I tell myself again. Just another lonely night, the hours thin, the dark begins to break. Morning finds me still awake, with choices left to make. Just another lonely night, I hear my name in places no one calls. It echoes once, then disappears between these empty walls. Just another lonely night, the world goes on unaware of this fight. For everyone it's just a day, for me another night. Just another lonely night, I let it pass like so many before, hoping one night won't feel like this. Just another lonely night, no more. Just another lonely night, no more. Since you've been gone, the mornings feel slow. Sunlight waits outside the door. I move around like nothing's changed, but nothing's like before. Since you've been gone, the coffee tastes thin, like it forgot its role. I drink it more for habit now, than comfort for the soul. Since you've been gone, the house stays quiet. Every sound feels out of place. Even my footsteps hesitate, as if they've lost their pace. Since you've been gone, I talk to myself more than I ever did. Conversations end halfway with things I never hid. Since you've been gone, the radio plays songs I don't turn down. I let them say what I won't say, let them hang around. Since you've been gone, the clock feels loud, each second clearly heard. Time explains nothing at all, it just repeats the hurt. Since you've been gone, the nights come early, dark before I'm ready. I sit and watch the day give up, trying to stay steady. Since you've been gone, I check my phone, knowing what I'll find. No missed calls, no new names, just silence every time. Since you've been gone, the streets look same, but feel a little strange. Places where we used to stand refuse to rearrange. Since you've been gone, I walk too far just to fill the day. I take the long way back again, with nothing left to say. Since you've been gone, I notice things I never cared to see. How empty rooms remember us better than memory. Since you've been gone, the mirror shows a man I almost know, someone older than yesterday, still learning how to go. Since you've been gone, the past comes close, not knocking, just inside. It sits beside me quietly, with nowhere else to hide. Since you've been gone, I stopped pretending that I don't still care. I fold that truth like old clothes and leave it waiting there. Since you've been gone, the weather changed, or maybe it's just me. Every sky feels slightly off from what it used to be. Since you've been gone, I hear your name in rooms where no one speaks. It doesn't call, it doesn't stay, just passes once a week. Since you've been gone, the future feels like something undefined, not broken, just unfinished, like a sentence left behind. Since you've been gone, I carry you, not heavy, not the same, just part of how I learned to live and how I learned your name. Since you've been gone, I'm still here now, standing where I am, not waiting for what used to be, just holding what I can. Since you've been gone, I say it once without needing proof. I loved you in the only way I knew to be the truth. Since you've been gone, I'm still here now, standing where I am, not waiting for what used to be, just holding what I can. Since you've been gone, I say it once without needing proof. I loved you in the only way I knew to be the truth. I remember you in the quiet morning light, coffee cooling down beside the window pane. The world was slow, nothing felt out of place. Even silence knew your name. I remember you when the radio played low, songs we never talked about, but felt your shadow moved across the floor, like time itself had knelt. I remember you in the way I breathe, as if the air was made for us. Nothing promised, nothing sworn, still everything was enough. I remember you when the streets went dark, neon signs and passing cars. I walked alone, but not quite alone. You were never very far. I remember you in unfinished thoughts, words I saved for another day. They stayed inside, grew older, but never faded away. I remember you when laughter stopped and nights grew longer than before. Your absence had a sound of its own, echoing from door to door. I remember you in my younger hands, holding dreams I couldn't keep. You smiled like you already knew some things are meant to sleep. I remember you on borrowed time, living hours we didn't own. We never asked how long it lasts, we just let it be our home. I remember you when seasons turned, leaves fell without a sound. Love was not a spoken word, just something always around. I remember you in the mirror glass, seeing who I used to be. A man who thought forever lived in moments small and free. I remember you when nights grew thin and dawn came much too soon. Your name stayed warm upon my lips, like a half-remembered tune. I remember you in empty chairs across a crowded room. No one noticed what I lost, but I felt it all too soon. I remember you in passing smiles, strangers who looked the same. For a second I would almost turn, thinking they called my name. I remember you when promises didn't feel so hard to make, before the heart learned caution, before it learned to break. I remember you in the long way home, choosing roads with extra turns, as if distance might bring you back, as if waiting ever learns. I remember you in quiet prayers I never meant to say, not asking for you to return, just asking you're okay. I remember you when the city slept, lights blinking like old stars, every memory a closed door, still showing where you are. I remember you in the sound of rain on rooftops late at night, each drop saying what we couldn't, each one almost right. I remember you when mornings hurt more than nights ever did. Daylight shows what darkness hides, all the things we hid. I remember you in fading dreams that leave before I wake, your face still clear, your voice still close, then gone without a shake. I remember you in second chances I never dared to take, wondering if love survives the choices that we make. I remember you when time slowed down and moments small and plain. Life was not so complicated then, just joy and simple pain. I remember you in older songs I didn't understand. Now every line feels handwritten, like you knew who I'd become. I remember you in letting go that took so many years. Some goodbyes are not spoken, they just turn into tears. I remember you without regret, without a need to prove what we were was real enough. It taught my heart to move. I remember you, and that is all. No blame, no asking why. Some loves are meant to live inside long after they pass by. I remember you, and still I walk through days both full and true. The man I am was shaped somehow by remembering you. Just another lonely night, the lights are low. The room feels bigger than it used to be. I sit with thoughts I never say aloud, listening to what's left of me. Just another lonely night goes drifting by. Clock hands moving without a sound. I thought I'd learned how not to care, but your memory is still around. Just another lonely night with nowhere to go. Shoes by the door, untouched, unused. I tell myself I'm better now, but some old habits refuse. Just another lonely night, the radio sighs a song I almost know by heart. Every word lands where it shouldn't, right in the quiet part. Just another lonely night beneath this roof that heard us laugh not long ago. The walls remember more than I do, things I tried to let go. Just another lonely night with empty air, where your voice used to stay. I answer questions no one asked and let the hours slip away. Just another lonely night on borrowed time, waiting for sleep to come. The bed feels wide, the dark feels close, like it knows where I'm from. Just another lonely night, the city hums. Cars pass like distant thoughts. Everyone's somewhere they belong, or at least that's what I thought. Just another lonely night with old regrets, lined up like unpaid dues. I tell myself it's nothing new, still it cuts me loose. Just another lonely night, same old chair, same window, same view. I wonder how the world keeps turning when it stops stop for you. Just another lonely night with tired eyes that won't close anymore. Dreams knock softly at the door. I don't answer like before. Just another lonely night of half-made plans I never learned to keep. Promises folded in a drawer beside the hope I couldn't sleep. Just another lonely night, a glass half full, or maybe half ignored. I drink to things I never said and words I can't afford. Just another lonely night, the ceiling cracks into shapes I almost know. Faces fade as morning nears, but refuse to fully go. Just another lonely night, the phone stays still. No name lights up the screen. Silence feels like something said between what might have been. Just another lonely night with borrowed songs from a younger me, back when love was something simple, not this memory. Just another lonely night, the past feels close, closer than yesterday. It sits beside me, says nothing, and somehow chooses to stay. Just another lonely night, I walk the floor, counting steps, counting time. Every road I never took ends at the same old line. Just another lonely night with restless hands that don't know where to go. They reach for things already gone, like they don't want to know. Just another lonely night, the moon looks in like it's seen this all before. It doesn't judge, it doesn't stay, just moves along once more. Just another lonely night of quiet truths I kept beneath my pride. Some things hurt more when left alone with no one left to hide. Just another lonely night, the future waits somewhere past this pain. I tell myself it's just tonight, I tell myself again. Just another lonely night, the hour's thin, the dark begins to break. Morning finds me still awake, with choices left to make. Just another lonely night, I hear my name in places no one calls. It echoes once, then since you've been gone, the mornings feel slow. Sunlight waits outside the door. I move around like nothing's changed, but Nothing's like before since you've been gone. The coffee tastes thin, like it forgot its role. I drink it more for habit now than comfort for the soul. Since you've been gone, the house stays quiet. Every sound feels out of place. Even my footsteps hesitate, as if they've lost their pace. Since you've been gone, I talk to myself more than I ever did. Conversations end halfway with things I never hid. Since you've been gone, the radio plays songs I don't turn down. I let them say what I won't say, let them hang around. Since you've been gone, the clock feels loud, each second clearly heard. Time explains nothing at all, it just repeats the hurt. Since you've been gone, the nights come early, dark before I'm ready. I sit and watch the day give up, trying to stay steady. Since you've been gone, I check my phone, knowing what I'll find. No missed calls, no new names, just silence every time. Since you've been gone, the streets look sane, but feel a little strange. Places where we used to stand refuse to rearrange. Since you've been gone, I walk too far just to fill the day. I take the long way back again with nothing left to say. Since you've been gone, I notice things I never cared to see. How empty rooms remember us better than memory. Since you've been gone, the mirror shows a man I almost know, someone older than yesterday, still learning how to go. Since you've been gone, the past comes close, not knocking, just inside. It sits beside me quietly, with nowhere else to hide. Since you've been gone, I stopped pretending that I don't still care. I fold that truth like old clothes and leave it waiting there. Since you've been gone, the weather changed, or maybe it's just me. Every sky feels slightly off from what it used to be. Since you've been gone, I hear your name in rooms where no one speaks. It doesn't call, it doesn't stay, just passes once a week. Since you've been gone, the future feels like something undefined, not broken, just unfinished, like a sentence left behind. Since you've been gone, I keep my hands busy enough to cope, building days from simple things like patience and hope. Since you've been gone, I understand what silence really means, not empty, just unfinished, like patience and honey. Since you've been gone, I understand what silence really means, not empty, just unfinished, like patience and hope. Since you've been gone, I understand what silence really means, Since you've been gone, I don't look back the way I used to do. Some roads are clearer facing forward, knowing what they led me through. Since you've been gone, I carry you, not heavy, not the same, just part of how I learned to live and how I learned your name. Since you've been gone, I'm still here now, standing where I am, not waiting for what used to be, just holding what I can. Since you've been gone, I say it once without needing proof. I loved you in the only way I knew to be the truth.